ነገርየው ስላለ whisper it in my ear. Whisper it in my ear.
Yeah,
what the hell's wrong with me, man? Like, I can't even work in this house anymore. Man, you can't keep going. I heard you mumbling her name in your dreams. His voice is closed out of the message. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Marky English. All right, you heard it in the background. Soul Matola Charles Zari Salam no way. Grammar actually So he's back. I'm here. ለማንኛውም ሰው የሚሆን ከየትም ሙኒትም ጀምራችሁ በደንብ የምትናገሩባት እንግሊዘኛችሁን አንድ ስቴፕ ከፍ በእውነት በደንብ የሚያደርጉ ምርጥ የሆኑ ቃላቶች ይዤላችሁ መጥቻለሁ. I hope you enjoy the lesson. Stay tuned. All right, Solina, today I'm going to give you more vocabularies. I'm actually going to start from the word that you like the most. Whoa, how can I forget? Because you never remember my language. Anyways, as you can see on the board, it says way self. Talking, yeah. የአወራር አይነቶች ስንት አይነት ናቸው? ምን አይነት ናቸው? መንተባተ መንቦጃቦጅ ምናምን የሆነ ነገሮች በደንብ አሳያለሁ ማለት ነው. So the first word, as you can see right here, is this. Whisper. Very good. Whisper. What's a whisper? English. Explain in English.
Okay. When you're trying to tell for somebody a secret, and when you just lean and say the word slowly and like increase your volume. Decrease, not decrease. Generation okay. So yeah, whisper. Whisper means that if you're in a library and you want to talk to your friend, you don't speak out loud. Instead, you whisper. Hey, have you seen what happened to that girl? Whatever it is, whisper is how to go. You always talk about girls.
That's what they say. It's because of you. Out of his appetite to make a physical. So that's it. Way goodish. No money, no. I'm not Whisper ማለት መሸኳሸክ ማለት. Like, I want to tell you something, but these people are here. But you're in a great place, yeah.
Tell me in my ear.
No.
Tell me whisper.
No.
Whisper.
ራሱ እኮ tell me ነው ቃል ነው ያወራው.
Okay, whisper.
ነገርየው ስላለ whisper it in my ear. Whisper it in my ear. Say it.
Whisper it in my ear.
Whisper it in my ear.
Whisper it in my ear.
Very good.
Maybe you could whisper in my ear while we dance.
You have a complaint, you come here and you whisper it in my ear.
Do you like to whisper?
Sometimes.
Good. Who do you whisper to?
You.
No, you've never whispered to me.
Okay, let me remind you.
Yeah.
When we attended at the Dave Dreams.
Oh, you were whispering it for me? Yeah, like you asked for my phone. Yeah, okay, but I wasn't talking about that. But okay. Whisper ማለት መሾካሾክ ማለት ነው. ሁለት ሰዎች ቢሾካሾኩ ምንድነው የሚያሾካሾካችሁ በላቸው እስኪ?
What are you whispering?
About. ታስገባለህ መጨረሻ ላይ በላው እስኪ.
What are you whispering about?
What are you talking about? የሚለው ፋንታ what are you whispering about ካላችሁ ምንድነው የሚያሾካሾክህ ያላችሁ ነው.
What are you guys whispering about in there?
Julie.
What are you two whispering about?
What are you whispering about?
What are you whispering about?
እንደዚህ ብለስ the cold wind, yeah. In ምናምን month, the cold wind whisper on people's ear. አልኩኝ ምን ለማለት ፈልጌ ነው? ወይ the cold wind whispers loud አልኩ ምን ለማለት ፈልጌ ነው? ንፋሱ ምን ያደርጋል?
ያንሾካሾካል።
በአማርኛ
ይነፍሳል።
በአማርኛ ያፏጫል የሚባለው አይደል? ንፋሱ ያፏጫል የሚባለው በአማርኛ። all right? so ማፏጨት ምንድን ነው በእንግሊዝኛ? ማፏጨት ምንድን ነው በእንግሊዝኛ?
I don't know.
አፏጭ በለኝ እስኪ።
I don't know.
Come on, ፉጨት አለ።
I don't even know the vocabulary.
Okay. ይቺን ቃል ታውቃታለህ?
ፉጨት
አያቸው አንድ አይነት ናቸው። ያው አያቸው whistle ማፏጨትም ነው። whistle ፊሽካም ነው. The referee lost his whistle ብል ምንድን ነው ስሙ ዳኛው ይኸኛው ጠፋበት. all right? I like whistling, all right? Do you like to whistle? ያላችሁ መጠቀም ትችላለህ። ሌላ ነገርም አለ. whistle blower ደግሞ የሚል ነገር ሌላ ቦታ ይወስዳል. That's a different expression. Catalyst, never mind. I have to save my time. So whistle ማፏጨት ነው. whisper ደግሞ መሾካሾክ ነው ማለት ነው. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good. Do you whistle in your house? Do you whistle in your house?
No.
Okay. If your mother are eating dinner and you start whistling, what do you think is going to happen?
You already know about my father, so.
What is going on? His father used to be a soldier, so soldier boy, you know, by the way, so there's going to be a problem. Anyways, whistle, whisper, the first way of talking is whisper. Yeah. Don't whisper, okay? Mumble.
Mumble.
Mutter.
Yeah.
Murmur.
Yeah.
Stutter.
Stutter.
What are they? First, let's start with mumble. Mumble most.
When you repeat one word.
Not really.
When you speak it.
Not really. Okay, your mother, you're watching your favorite show or you're doing something. Your father comes and tells you, በቃ ማድረግ አለብህ ተነስ ምናምን ቆይ ልጨርስ ተነስ ብያለሁ ተነሳ ምንድን እያልክ ነው የምትሄደው? The hell's wrong with me, man? Like, I can't even work in this house anymore. Man, you can't keep going. So, mumble ይባላል ማለት ነው, right? Mutter ይባላል ማለት ነው, right? ያቸው እነሱ ራሳቸው ቃላቸው ራሱ እኮ ነው የማጉረምረም ባህሪ ያላቸው. Mumble, mutter, murmur, you can say all that, all right? So, ምንድን ነው የምታጉረመጉሙ በለኝ?
Okay, what are you mumbling about?
Very good, nice. ይሄኛውን ዝም ብሎ ሰውም ዝም ብሎ ቢዘባረቀብህ ምንድነው what are you mumbling about ብለህ ማውራት ትችላለህ ማለት ነው.
You mumbling over there something?
I don't understand what you're saying, man. Like, have I ever done that? What are you mumbling about? መጠቀም ትችላለህ. So when I wake up in the morning, my wife said, hey, who's Betty? And I said, what you talking about? What Betty? And she said, I heard you mumbling her name in your dreams. Wait, in your sleep. I heard you mumbling her name in your sleep. Because but I think so. So mumble, mutter.
I hear him. You mumble him in your sleep.
እነዚህ መርመር ማለት የሚወዳት ቃል እቺትና ሰው ልጅኛዋን ያካታል ልጅኛዋን በጣም በየጊዜው ነው የሚለው እስኪ እንደው አንተ ጎበዝ ስለሆንክ አሁን ታነባዋለህ እንጂ ይሄኛውን ስታነቡት ነው የምታነቡት ስታተር ብላችሁ ታነቡት ትችላላችሁ but no starter ይሄኛው እንደ ታረጋውና starter በለኝ እስኪ starter
yeah
starter ማለት ነው ምን ተባተ በምን አይነት ሁኔታ ትላንትና ምትሉ ከሆነ
that stutter is priceless.
እንደ አሮጌ መኪና መነሳት ማትችሉ ከሆነ እሱ የሚባል starter መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ ማለት why are you stuttering? Don't stutter. I have a stuttering problem ምናምን ያላችሁ ማውራት ትችላላችሁ stutter መንተባተብ ነው mumble mutter murmur እነዚህ ደግሞ ማጉረምረም ናቸው ማለት ነው right please don't mumble if you have something to say say it to my face like የምትፈልገው ነገር ካለ ፊት ለፊት ንገረኝ በመጠቀም ትችላለህ ማለት ነው ቀጥሎ
yell
and
shout
እስኪ ጨምርበት
yell
very good nice እስኪ ጨምርበት
yet
አንበሳ history nice በጣም አንበሳ yet የኛውስ yell very good yell good what is yell what is shout they're the same thing
yell means when you speak loud and
yeah to speak out loud like ጮኻችሁ ሰው ላይ ስትመንቡ ወይ ስታንቧርቅ ምን ይባላል yell or shout መጠቀም ትችላለህ ማለት
I want to scream
like you're here you're just sitting here so man,
why are you yelling at me?
Yeah, why are you yelling? Like, why are you yelling? Kalachu?
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm coming. Why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling at me?
Why are you shouting? Like, don't shout at me.
Don't shout at me.
Oh, please don't shout at me, sir.
Don't raise your voice at me.
Don't raise your voice at me.
Like,
don't raise your voice at me.
Don't you ever raise your voice at me.
Ma'am, do not raise your voice at me.
For example, whatever it is, like maybe like if I'm a customer and I'm telling you, like you came here, I'm a customer and you're a waiter. I'm telling you, hey, I'm sorry, this is cold. And you said, yeah, but I brought it, when I brought it, it was warm and you kept it there for so long, that's why it's warm. I'm saying, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Like, you can say, please, sir, don't raise your voice at me. Why are you yelling at me? Why are you shouting at me? That's just a little bit. All right? If you could keep your voice down a little bit. I really appreciate it. But I'm going to tell you, right? Don't raise your voice at me, but I'm ready. ትንሽ እነዚህ don't shout at me, don't yell at me የሚሉት ነገሮች ግን provoke ያደርጋሉ። provoke ማለት ነው ታውቃለህ?
ማወክ ምናምን
provoke
በዛኛው
በዛኛው አትበለኝ። provoke ምንድን ነው?
provoke ማለት ማወክ ምናምን
ማወክ ሰው ማነሳሳት። They provoke violence. They like, you know, like
I think he's trying to provoke us.
You're provoking the gods and you act as if there will be no consequence.
Not to provoke it.
Don't shout at me. ካልከው ምን ያደርጋል? What if I shout at you? They provoke violence. Violenceን በጣም ያነሳሳሉ። ስለዚህ እነዚህ ከምጠቀም please don't raise your voice at me የምትለው በጣም is nice. You're just making your point. But if you say don't yell at me, don't shout at me, you have no right to shout at me ካልከ እኔ የመጮህ መብቱ የለህም ያልክ ነው የሚሆነው ማለት ነው። So yell and shout.
Don't raise your voice at me.
That's better. Yeah, please don't raise your voice at me. That's just civilized.
Okay.
Please don't yell at me. Please don't shout at me. Right? That's what I'm trying to. I have this. Scream.
Let me ask you.
Okay.
Some people they used it bark.
Bark?
Why are you bark at me?
No. They don't say that. They don't say that. You have it.
I think this is for a dog, right?
For a dog. Yeah.
But they used it.
No.
I heard it.
Yeah, they used it for a dog.
No, for a person.
And then don't bark at me. Yeah. Maybe they're trying to flex their English on you, like you know, like expression. I'm tell. ማንባረቅ ማንድም ነው? የሚያንባረቀው መብረቅ ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ። I don't know አማርኛውን በደንብ እንጂ መብረቁ ምን አደረገ? አንባረቀ መሰለኝ እና አታንባርቅብኝ ሲለውን መብረቅ ያለውን ኤክስፕሬሽን ያመጡ ነው። So don't bark at me, don't roar at me ብዙ ነገሮች ይጠቀሙ ይችላል። So bark ውሻ ሲጮህ the dog is barking ብላችሁ መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ። bark roar ለአንበሳ ወይ ለነብር ምናምን like a lion I'm going to roar ምናምን መጠቀም ትችላለህ።
So some sticker on taxis that there is some no more movement and they wrote it under the no more the black lions
are roaring. Yeah. The black lions are roaring. Yeah. Very good. Good. The barking dogs never bite them. Barking dogs never bite. I have to keep it right here, man. Stop that. Okay. So yell, shout, cry, scream. Like yeah. For she cried for help. No, she cried for help. How? She's crying and she's speaking.
Like when she cried, she just raised her voice up.
Okay, cry more. Yeah. Anyways, cry could also complain on each other. Stop crying. Stop complaining. Stop crying.
You know, couldn't stop crying. To get her to stop crying about Fran.
You've got to stop crying and start sweating.
What are you crying about? You're always crying about the weather. ካላችሁ አንድ ሰው ስለ አየሩ ሁኔታ ሁሉ ጊዜ አንተ complain እንዳደረክ አታለቃቀ ስትሉ stop crying about ብላችሁ መጠቀም ይችላል። What are you crying about?
So what have you been crying about?
You're the one who's always crying about how you couldn't live without her.
I'm not on my hands and knees crying about it, praying about it.
Okay, look at your life. You have everything you need. Okay, me, maybe I have some reasons, but what are you crying about? ካላችሁ ምንድነው? ተለያቀ ሰው ያላችሁ ነው ክራይ በጣም ብዙ ነገር አለው። ሌላ ነገር አሳይክማ ከክራይ ጋር ከመጣና ይቀር በለኝ እስኪ
for crying out loud.
ምን ማለት ነው? For crying out loud
ማለት በጣም ጮክ ብሎ ለማልቀስ አይነት ነው።
Okay, you're very busy. You're doing this, you're doing that. በጣም ብዙ ነገር እየሰራክ ነው. Okay? And then there is a jug of water or a jar of water. Which one is it? Somebody pick this up for crying out loud. አልክ ምን ለማለት ፈልገህ ነው?
እስቲ እባካችሁ ይሄንን እንኳን አንስታይ።
Very good. So, if you want to express your annoying for crying out loud መጠቀም ይችላል።
For crying out loud, Boyd, what's this crap?
For crying out loud, you drunken fucking imbecile.
For crying out loud, where the hell is he?
All right, and then like, while you're picking it up, you have already something on your hand. You're picking up the jar, and the phone is ringing, and it's ringing for a long time.
Please pick up the phone for crying out loud.
For crying out loud. please ብዬ መጠቀም እችላለሁ ማለት ነው right for example ይሄን ሳስተብብ አንተ የታለ ይሄን ሳስተብብ ይት ብትለኝ for crying out loud so that's not pronounced that way the word is yet how many times do I have to tell you ብዬ ማውራት እችላለሁ so cry ከሚለው ጋር for crying out loud ብለህ መጠቀም ትችላለህ guys please practice your English for crying out loud leave a comment and like and share what are you waiting for I'm giving you this awesome English isn't that true
is that
so for crying out loud ያላችሁ መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ scream መጮህ ነው ይሄ but usually when you say scream it doesn't have a word like you know you can scream for help like መጮህ ሲሆን scream she was screaming ጉሯስኪ በጥስ ይጮሽ ነበር በለኝ እስኪ
she was screaming
at the top of her lung በለኝ እስኪ
she was screaming at the top of her lung
very good ሳምቧ በቃ ብትንስክስ she's just screaming right yeah ሲመጣ ድንገታው ድምፁ ጠፍቷል like ድምፁ ጠፍቷል ማለት ነው ድምፁ ጠፍቷል ማለት ድምፁ ተዘግቷል ማለት ነው ድምፁ ተዘግቷል ማለት ስትፈልጉ his voice is closed አይደለም የምትሉት ምንድነው የምትሉት አዝበለኝ
እንትን ነው he was screaming
no ድምፁ ጠፍቷል በለኝ he lost his voice በቃ ለዛኔ I lost my voice ካላችሁ ድምጼ ተዘግቷል መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ
but I lost my voice
like I was at the wedding last night and I lost my voice it means you were singing so you came here and you said you lost your voice and I'm asking you why and you can say when I was out at the wedding and I was screaming at the top of my lung but at the top of my lung like this could go right rest our number ስትሉ at the top of my lung መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ
I'm screaming at the top of my lungs and no one even looks up
anyway scream cry ይሄን ይመስላል ይሄ what is this narrate what is a narrate what is narrate
when you talk about a sequence it has a flow right so you just keep it that flowing
very
like,
good
I'm just doing that and after that happen and do this do that and blah,
nice
blah. That's not
በጣም አሪፍ narrate ማለት like like he said to tell a story like መተረክ ሲኮንስ ተበቀደ ዞሮ ታሪክ መጀመሪያ እንደዚህ ነበር ምናምን so እንደዛ ሲሆን መተረክ ሲሆን narrate መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ I like how you narrate the story ስል እንዴት እንደምትተርክ በጣም ተመችቶኛል እያልኩኝ ነው ማለት ነው but he told me his side of the narrative አልኩ ምን ማለት ፈልጌ ነው he told me his side of the narrative now I want to hear yours ምን ማለት ፈልጌ ነው
የሱኛውን በሱ ሳይድ ያለው ናሬቲቭ ነግሮኛል let me hear your side
በሱ ሳይድ ያለውን አታረክ ነግሮኛል I have a different narrative ካልኩኝ ምን ለማለት ፈልጌ ነው እኔ ምነግርህ ነገር የኔ ነገሩ የተረዳውበት መንገድ ሌላ ነው all right let me hear the story from your point of narrative let me hear your narrative on the story on the matter ብል ጉዳዩ ላይ ያለውን አንተ ጋር ያለውን ደግሞ ነገር ልስማ ስትሉ ለዛም ተጠቀም ትችላላችሁ ከዛ ውጪ ግን narrate ማለት ነው መተረክ ማለት ነው very simple word
and if you could just narrate those for us we'd be very grateful
what about this
sigh
what is sigh
I don't know
በጣም ብዙ ሰዓት ተጨቃጨቅን መጨረሻ ላይ ምትሳል ማሽነፍ ካልቻልክ
ኮንቪንስ ታደርገኛለህ
በቃ ታስበኝ አልቻልክም ረዳህ አልቻልኩኝም
በቃ ነው
እንዴት ነው መጨረሻ ላይ ምዛስተለኝ
በቃ I'm done like
you're tired right so you say all right never mind right
so you won't understand me so just let me stop here
mas no sigh
okay sigh ይሄኛው ነው
sigh ያኛው so ነበር
I don't know I was thinking about lot of እንትን ምናምን ማለት ነው okay
this is sigh yeah all right so sigh when you sigh ብዙ ጊዜ sigh የምታደርገው በምንድን ነው you're very tired listen to me
like
yeah no you're even more tired than this like you're very tired
all right
you're hungry and you've been walking for a very long time in the middle of the sun it's hot then you got home and you sat on your bed what do you say that's good that's what we bought a sigh of relief ማለት
relief ቅርፊት ታውቃለህ
relief ግልግል ማለት ነው wow it's such a relief ካልክ ግልግል ነው እያልክ ነው okay
oh god what a relief can't tell you what a relief that is
like painkiller it relieves your pain like you know ትንሽ
ግን ይባላል አንተ
so a sigh of relief okay
all right
He sat on the chair with a sigh of relief. ውፍ ብሎ ወንበሩ ላይ ቁጭ አለ ማለት ነው right last one what is this
chant
chat አይደለም chant ነው all right chant
okay
chant you are a very successful person everybody loves you huh
okay
listen to me listen to my narrative so you are a very successful person everybody loves you and you're invited to give a speech at this stage but before you they're bringing out boring people you know the audience don't want to see them they're waiting for you you're not coming there's somebody else and then somebody else and then somebody else and then the audience is not going to be quiet what are they going to do
they chanted
what do they do they want you so they're going to say man somebody's going to say where is Saul
yeah
and somebody's going to say where is Saul man Saul yeah Saul so they're chanting your name so to chant means to say something together rhythmically like you know strike like like strike admale ምትሄድ ምንድን ነው የምትለው people are chanting
slogan and then slogan
አንድ ነገር ስታወሩ ቻንት መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው people were chanting her name ካላችሁ ሰዎች እሷን ስም እየጮሁ እያወሩት ነበር እያላችሁ ነው ማለት ነው
they were chanting for me
They are chanting for their new governor, David Mills.
So these are the words that I have for you. I hope you find them interesting, especially for intermediate students. Whisper, mumble, mutter, murmur, stutter, yell, shout, cry, scream, narrate,
narrate. There is a wimp too.
Where is wimp? Wimp, yeah. Wow, you remembered. Yeah. Good job, man. Side, chant. Last one. When people are drunk, how do they talk? Okay,
they started but yeah. there is another word
yeah,
right?
slur means አንድ ንግግራችሁ ከአንዱ ጋር ሲገናኝ slur ይሆናል I hope you like the words these are very good words that you don't find everywhere ምንድነው መሰላችሁ የሚያደርገው እነዚህ ቃላቶች ስማር እቺን አንዴ ያቺን አንዴ ይሄኛውን አንዴ ዝብርቅርቅ ነው የተማርኩት እናንተ ግን እንደዚህ ተሰብስቦ ባንዴ ሲመጣላችሁ ለመያዝም ለማስታወስም ለመማርም ቀላል ይሆናል ብዬ አስባለሁ Mark English with Abby ለእናንተ የሆነ ነገር ይዞ ከመምጣት አይቦዝንም ሶልኖረም አልኖረም መብራት ኖረም አልኖረም ውሃም ኖረም አልኖረም አንድ ነገር እርግጠኛ መሆን የምትችሉት Mark English with Abby ሁሉ ጊዜ ይኖራል Thank you for staying to this point that's all I have for you ciao balacho
Okay thank you to having me bye bye
ሲላችሁ ደግሞ see you again ብዬ እንለያያለን ማለት ነው bye bye guys